Welcome to Loving God and Loving Life. Here in 1 John chapter 3, we find a theme, being that the sons of God, that's us, male or female, the sons of God will become like Christ. And in this chapter, we find, this is 1 John chapter 3. You probably have heard of the Gospel of John, John 3:16, probably the most famous Bible verse of all time. John 3:16 from the Gospel of John says that God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Well, 1 John 3, where we are now, let's read verse 16 out of 1 John 3. So here's 1 John 3:16. We know what real love is because Jesus gave up his life for us, so we also ought to give up our lives for our brothers and sisters. Isn't that amazing? John 3:16 tells us that God loved the world so much that he gave. 1 John 3:16 tells us that Jesus came and modeled that in such a way that we learn that the main way that we do our part of this is give our lives for our brothers and sisters. Give our lives. Yes, help. Your time, your energy, your money, if that goes out beyond just building your kingdom, you end up, yes, not only building God's kingdom, but you end up with a life that you really enjoy and is so enriching and fulfilling God's purpose on this planet. God, thank you for both John and 1 John 3:16. God, your love is so powerful. It carries us. Your love for us carries us, and it's something we can share with the world. God, today, send us one person to share your love with. Friends, let's remember, it's loving God that ends up leading us to a life that we just love to live.